Well, today I'm talking about the Dutchware Chameleon full-featured hammock in the new game-changing ultralight material, Cloud 71. And you're watching Andy Parrish Outdoors. Well, hey everybody, Andy here, and thanks for joining me today. And today we're talking about that Dutchware Chameleon in that new crazy fabric that's just come out, the Cloud 71, that puts it into the really ultralight category. If you're new to the channel, this channel is all about backpacking and outdoor adventures and gear and tips and tricks and all that good stuff. So if any of that interests you, go ahead and subscribe, click that notification bell, and that way you'll be alerted every time I post new content. And there's a lot of new content coming. So sit back and relax, and let's dive right into this new Cloud 71 Dutchware Chameleon. So Dutchware Gear is a cottage vendor based out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania that makes everything for your hammocking needs. Hammocks, suspensions. They even have materials that you can buy if you want to make your own. So go check them out if you're not familiar with them. But one of their newest additions to the marketplace is a material they're calling Cloud 71. It's a super thin, super lightweight material that is surprisingly strong, and they're building it now into their custom hammocks. Now, their flagship hammock is called the Chameleon. It's a modular setup that is completely customizable. So you can buy accessories, add things, add features, all these different components to make it exactly what you want it to be. There's different materials that you can build it out of. I have one myself. I bought in the Hexon 1.6, which is their most durable, heaviest material. It has a weight rating up to 350 pounds. It's been great. There's very low stretch in that material, so it's been extremely, extremely comfortable. Many nights in that Chameleon, and I have loved it. But as soon as I heard that they were coming out with a new ultralight fabric that can help cut down on some of the weight, but still has a strength rating at 225 pounds, but close to half the weight, I was super intrigued. Now, if you haven't seen some of the videos out there, Dutch has put out some things on the Cloud 71 material. He's got even like a strength torture test that he does on one of the hammocks just to see how much weight it can withstand before it breaks. It's pretty impressive. Take a look at that. Go watch that in its entirety.
This is about 830 pounds put into a Cloud 71 fabric.
You can't break it.
And I don't know what we can put in there to break it, tell you the truth.
But now that this is being offered in the Dutchware Chameleon, I had to jump at the chance to take a look at this. So I got my hands on a new Dutchware Chameleon in the Cloud 71 material. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about my first impressions, kind of that unboxing, what it looks like, what I'm excited about. And in my mind, this may be a game-changing material that you're going to see go through the industry, other vendors using this material to make some outstanding products. Now, the Dutchware Chameleon in the Cloud 71 is not the lightest thing that's out there. If you want to go even more ultralight, there are other ones, even by Dutch, that you can get that go lighter weight. But this is the lightest fully featured one that Dutch has. So that means, if you want to remove a bugnet completely, you can. If you want to add a bugnet, if you want to add a winter top cover, you can. If you want to add the lofts in either end for storage, you can do that. The sidecars, all the different, features, modular accessories that you can get, they're all going to work with this. And that's what makes it so interesting. Getting a fully featured, super comfortable option, but now just cutting the weight drastically. So as you can see, it's got a lot of the same features. You're going to have, the zippers that are built into this. You're going to have the tie-out points if you want to use the tie-out shock cord. It's going to have the hooks that you can use for all of your underquilts to help lock those in place, so that you don't have those drafty mornings where you wake up and the underquilt has shifted. Those are such a nice feature. I've loved having those on the other Chameleon. I think I'm going to really love having those on this as well. So this is a very transparent material. You can completely see right through it. I'm sitting in my hammock here the last couple days, as the sun's coming up or going down, and you can really see, that clearly as the sun's shining through. You can see as you're laying in it completely through to the outside what's going on. You can see your underquilt to make sure that it's exactly where you want it to be. So it's a little different. It's almost like the sensation of sleeping in a bugnet, like that you can completely see through. But it's surprisingly durable, with a weight rating of 225 pounds for something that's this light. I believe it's 71 ounces per square yard. Now, if you're finding this useful or informative at all, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. It really does help the video and helps other people find this, just makes it more, readily accessible. So thanks so much. Let's get back to talking a little bit about this Cloud 71 material. Now, it surprisingly doesn't have as much stretch as I thought something this lightweight would be. So, that to me, that equates to it being a little bit more comfortable. It's extremely breathable. So this could be an amazing, 3-season hammock, especially in the hotter months where you want a little bit of wind, a little bit of cross breeze to help regulate temperatures a little bit. But I'm also going to test it out in the wintertime using my underquilts and my top quilt, just to see how how comfortable I can stay, how warm I can stay, even with the higher level of breathability. But it's really an interesting fabric. Really excited to really put this hammock through its paces. And at some point in the near future, I'm going to come back and give you the full review. What do I really love about it? What do I not love about it? If there's anything, go down that and do a full review video. But I wanted to put this together real quick and throw it out there just because it's such an amazing, invention, idea, concept that's out there now. And to get my hands on it and really test it out, even just for a couple days, has really been pretty awesome. And I'm excited for more time in this hammock. So now I'm curious, is this something you're interested in? Would you consider buying a hammock made out of this ultralight material? Would you look at some other vendors too? I mean, I think there's going to be others that are starting to deal in this material that are going to look to try and build, the super ultralight, who can have the lightest type of thing. So I think there's going to be some really neat ones out there. Which ones would you love to see in this material? I was really excited about the Chameleon just because I've used it so extensively and love the modular system, but there's lots of choices out there. What would you like to see made in Cloud 71? All right, so that's the Dutchware Chameleon in Cloud 71 fabric. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, be well.